Good morning, this is Connor from 0DTE Traders here to present our market minute for October 6th, 2023. It is 11:35 and the SPX is up 0.5%, although up a lot more from its intraday low, up about 1.5%. So a lot of volatility here in response to the non-farm payrolls data that was released at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time. A very strong beat. And the initial reaction was a sell-off. However, that quickly reversed. So if we just pop over to the SPY here, there's a handful of us that were trading this pre-market, which we usually do. And we were buyers right at that 420 handle on the SPY. And this is what I was watching, but I was trading the SPX. So found support at our put wall, 420, very significant level, fairly strong bounce here in the pre-market. And then the market in the regular session opened at about 42.30 or so, but we did find support at our 42.25 level. The market really hesitated to break down. We consolidated here for about 45 minutes, which is generally a positive indication, right? Particularly given that we had a sharp sell-off, a spike in vol, right? VIX was up plus 7-8%. So if we don't see immediate resolution, traders are going to come out, they're going to sell vol, options are going to get repriced lower, and that's going to equate to a bunch of buy flows entering the market. Not to mention, we're in a deep negative gamma state, so there is squeeze potential, and well, we've been saying this for weeks. But the only thing that we're waiting for is a positive catalyst, and well, it seems like non-farm payrolls is sparking that gamma squeeze. So we're bullish today. We were bullish essentially right from the open, not only in the pre-market, but we also had a setup here as per our process at about 10 o'clock. So we had a double cycle low, we held our G2 level, and if you just drop to the 15-minute, you can see those wicks at this zone, indicating demand. So we were buyers, and well, my calls that were really aggressive, 42.80 just hit target. Quite remarkable. Now, also, if you look at market internals, just look at the rate of change, really since 10 o'clock, huge bid, right? So a lot of stocks participating on the upside, and this is most certainly an extreme move, right? You're plus 2,200 points. So even though you're not plus 2,000, which we normally see on squeeze days, we are still up plus 2,200 from the low. So most definitely a bullish extreme. Growth outperforming, volatility getting sold down about 10-11% from its intraday high. So we're seeing everything we need to confirm the upside, and we're really recommending not to fade this move because there's a lot of underlying dynamics that's keeping a bid under the market. And these tend to persist, and they can be much more violent than you would expect. I know there's the attractiveness of playing the counter trend when the market is so extended, but on these days that's a very, very tough game to play, and clearly we're breaking out here back or rather above 42.75, so we're looking for the next target, 4,300. Now that's a really big move, but we're fairly close to it, right? About 15 points. But ultimately what we're looking for is a close above 4,300. If that does occur, we would start to become more constructively bullish. Until then, the market remains vulnerable to sharp downside moves and spikes in volatility. However, I think that's unlikely today. Although there's definitely the possibility for a reversal. We don't want to dismiss that fact, so we're definitely recommending taking profits on these up moves, and if you are deciding to play the counter trend, be a little bit more tactical in your approach. Now we did technically have a setup here as per our process on this zone DSS cycle high, although given the conditions, we recommended against it and rather hold that upside exposure. Yesterday, our cycles here absolutely nailed the top, which we shorted, as well as the bottom. So there's really good edge in this indicator, but sometimes you got to filter it out and take the broader context into consideration. Anyways, just a great day to end the week here, and we're bullish. I think, as most people are, given the action here. Okay, guys, if you want to learn our process, get access to these indicators, you want our trade ideas, learn our process, right, setups in real time, visit our website at 0DTEtraders.com. Best of luck out there today.